stars to the universe as we won't shine Emily. Feel the warmth will never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see. A vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup slash no makeup look that I do. Just basically my general day-to-day. It's really quick and simple, and it's going to be a talk through, which I don't ever do. So it's going to be one of those. Hopefully I don't ramble on too much because I like to talk, so it won't be that long. We'll see. So I'm going to get right into it, and if I do look away, it's because I'm looking in my mirror right here. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm trying to still figure out my whole setup and everything, how I want everything to go. But until then, this is what we got. So yeah. And these are my bifocals. They're really not. I'm just really blind. But let's get started. So I started by spraying my face with the MAC Fix Plus. I sprayed it all over. Sometimes I do my primer, as you've seen in my other videos. Ooh, I just spit. Sometimes I do my primer and then I do my Fix Plus at the end, and then sometimes I just start with Fix Plus and then just go into it. It all depends on how I'm feeling that day. Now I'm going to start my eyebrows. And I'm going to use the NYX eyebrow gel in Espresso. I used this one for my my eyebrow, I think I did my eyebrow tutorial. And it's going to be basically the same exact process. So, come on, I'm cleaning my brush off. But I have the e.l.f., of course, the eyebrow duo brush. Brush them hairs out. It open and now it's hard to get it out. Come on, come on. Stuff is really thick anyway, so. Just taking a little bit. And for like my everyday, that was a really long pause. For my everyday makeup, I don't carve it out too much. I literally just try to fill it in and give it some sort of shape. As you can see, my eyebrows are pretty lost. I don't know where they went, but they won't come back. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just literally giving myself this little thing right here, this tail right here, because I don't have very much of the hair right there. And then just filling in the rest. Yeah, it's not as dramatic as a normal eye would be if I'm like going out or something like that, because it's just a regular everyday look. Okay. And I'm really like starting to accept that I don't need to look like perfect every day. So if I mess up and stuff, I really don't care, because as long as it's not messed up to the point where I look like I had plastic surgery or anything like that, and I'm still cute, I don't really care. Okay, and I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, that's it. And then I'm brushing out this side. Okay. This stuff is really thick. Like, geez Louise. Like, I really have to vigorously rub this off my hands. and it'll still stain. I don't know what NYX is doing, but this stuff is thick and it doesn't move around very well, but it works. So now I'm going to put on my foundation as well as shaping my eyebrows. So for my everyday look, you know how you do a lighter shade to shape your, or you know, carving your brows, I just do the shade of my foundation, which right now I'm using the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish in Caramel 120 All. It's also 120. And then I'm mixing that with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in Deep Mocha, because if I put both of those together, I have my perfect shade. But somehow, and this is like with all foundations that I found, I'm one of those in-between colors, and it freaking sucks. Because like people can go in and have their shade. Nope. So I'm mixing it together. And then and like, if you have ever seen my skin, I do have problem areas, but the whole correcting and concealing thing I don't do too much of. Like, I tried to get with it, but it doesn't work for me. Like with the color correcting and stuff. And then I'm taking an angled eye brush, and then I'm carving it out with that same color so that it's all one. Because as I said, this is my everyday makeup, so I'm not really trying to be too dramatic with highlighting and stuff like that. I literally just want to look put together, nothing more, nothing less. So I line my eyebrow with the color, with the foundation. Then I blend it away from my eyebrow. So, yeah, that's basically what I do. And then same up top. And I like to use like the smallest amount, because if I use anything more than that, it'll go into my eyebrow, then I gotta go over my eyebrow, or it just ends up messing up the entire shape in general. And then for my everyday looks, I like to go for a less arched brow. Like just a regular eyebrow. Like I don't want very much of an arch. I don't want to look too dramatic. Like nothing like that. And then I blend it out away from my eyebrow again. And that bees that. Now I'm going to take, I'm debating on whether or not to take this blender. It's not the beauty blender, just a regular blender, or this kabuki brush that I got from Amazon. It was one of the off brands. I don't know exactly which brush it is, but they both work the same way, and this was like $2, but I'm going to use that so you can see how well it works. Like, do you see that? And this was $2. And do you know how much I have spent on MAC brushes? This is just too much. It's too much. Made myself upset. And then I was like, what? What have I been doing this entire time? Because this literally blends it out just the same, if not a little bit better than the MAC foundation brushes. And I'm just like, what have I been doing? Like, what have I been doing? This stuff works great and is really soft too. Only thing I can say about these brushes is the eye brushes. They are very harsh, so they're good for packing on lots of color, but they're not good for blending. But This worked perfectly. And then, okay. Then I still have the excess that I pat into the brush. And then I put under my eyes. Okay. Then I take some more of the caramel, just a little bit, like a little dot at best. Then I take my baby blender, if I can find my baby blender. I think my baby blender ran away, so that's gonna suck. I found her. So I'm taking my baby blender. These I got from Walmart for $2, and it comes in a pack of 2. Just dabbing it on it and then putting it right here, just to lighten it a bit, but not too much. So now that that's done, I'm going to do my last 2 things, which are mascaras and then highlighting. That's literally it. So I'm starting with the Lorac Pro Fiber, which is my go-to. I use it in every look ever that I do. Like, this is my favorite mascara that I've ever tried, because it does have the mini fibers, and then that attach to your lashes to make them look longer. They make them look longer, darker, thicker, all that other good stuff that you expect from a mascara anyway. But it uses fibers to do that, which is why I like it. And then it doesn't clump like the other mascaras that do this. They clump usually, and this one does it without clumping, which I like. Why is it that we have to go? Why? What does that even do? But yet we do it. I'm trying to figure out the science behind it. I'm a logical person. I need help. Help me. I need answers. But so this is the first coat that I put on. Then I take my Maybelline Falsies Big Eyes, and I use the upper lashes on my top and bottom lashes. So on top of that Lorac Pro Fiber, down here as well. Okay. Then I take the lower lash end, and I just use that on my lower lashes, because I like to have dramatic top and bottom lashes at all times. I feel like it fits my eye shape. It may not fit everybody's, but it fits mine. So, that will be alright. Then, okay. Then I have my BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant highlighter palette, which is for the cheap, but it's very pigmented. And I take these 2 golds right here with my finger, literally, and I'm trying to shine bright like a diamond right now, so. And then right here. And then I'm gonna lock it in one more time with that Fix Plus. Come on. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a clear gloss on my lips. Like, I don't really wear lip colors like that unless I'm going out, so I'm just gonna literally put on a clear gloss, and then that's gonna be that. So yeah, so this is my finished look. This is literally my everyday makeup look that I do as every day. This is basically my go-to when I'm just walking out of the house and I don't want to look like I have on makeup or anything like that. This is it. Like literally, there's nothing much to it. Foundation, highlighter, and mascara. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need anything else, and I still look presentable. I still look like, you know, I could find my husband or something like that. But yeah, so this is the look that I do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to comment, tell me what you liked, tell me what you would do, some suggestions for more videos. Of course, compliments are always welcome. Of course, subscribe, and the reminder button apparently that will remind you whenever I have videos, because subscribing isn't enough anymore. I don't know why. And then of course, share the video. Don't be stingy. Share the video with your friends and your girlfriends, stuff like that, so that they can, you know, work on their beauty together, and we can all be a family. Like, let's all be a family, you know. So yeah, if you like this video, do those things, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.